Hey, Facebook. Thank you so much for being a member on my Facebook page. I'm so excited to kind of start out this new journey with you. I want to share with you a little bit about it. I've had this feeling on my heart for a while now to spend more time live on Facebook and just share more information with you guys. So if you're you liked my page a while ago and you don't really know who I am, let me just briefly introduce you to me. My name is Dr. Melissa Esquera. I'm a doctor of chiropractic, functional medicine practitioner, clinical nutritionist, essential oil enthusiast, and educator. And my intention is to empower you with all the knowledge you need to be able to tap into your inner wisdom and heal yourself. And I was recently called out by a friend of mine to go ahead and do a 30-day Facebook Live challenge. So I'm taking a deep breath, going way out of my comfort zone and committing to being here every day on Facebook Live. And I'm going to be sharing some natural healing, natural medicine, functional medicine focused philosophies. You're going to get to learn a little bit about functional medicine, how it's really about healing the body from the inside out rather than looking at the system and deciding what needs to be done based on just your symptoms. We take a step back and we dive even deeper into looking at what's the etiology, what's the root cause of that internal physiological dysfunction. If that's something that aligns with you, let me know. Put a 1 or a heck yeah in the comment section if you're watching this, because honestly, I think the jig is up. I think people are tired of just chasing their symptoms. And right now, unfortunately, in the world of conventional medicine, that's still what's going on. That's still what's mainstream. And while we see some really cool things happening with functional medicine merging into the conventional medicine paradigm, like in clinics like the Cleveland Clinic or Mayo Clinic, right now it's still really inaccessible to most people. And so it's going to take some time for the conventional medicine community to really catch up. And that's why I think it's important that we all just take ownership and dive into this grassroots movement of learning how we can evaluate ourselves and make internal shifts that can make huge advancements for our own health and well-being. But yes, a lot of this stuff, you can go into the immunology of it, you can go into the endocrinology, or you can look into all of the science stuff, but for the most part, a lot of it can be broken down into simple, digestible pieces of information that you can fully understand and make the necessary adjustments to create huge positive shifts in your health and wellness. So every day this month, I'm going to be chatting about functional medicine principles. If there's a specific health challenge that you have that you want to know more about, post in the comment section. Let me know. I want to tailor this information to the viewers, to people that are actually watching this stuff. I want to serve the community in a larger way. So if it's thyroid stuff, adrenal fatigue, insomnia, whatever it is, talk to me about it. Some of my favorite things to talk about are thyroid, hormonal imbalance, and autoimmune dysfunction. But we can talk about other stuff too, like recovery, performance, other things like that. I'm happy to chat with you about that as well. When it comes to my personal approach, yes, I'm a functional medicine practitioner. I've been doing that for 9 years. But one thing I've learned along the way is it's not just about physiology sometimes, it's also about looking at the emotional component to health and healing as well. Sometimes our physiological imbalances show up secondary to emotional imbalance too. And so, or emotional deficiencies, or just being checked out to our internal guidance system. And so I'm going to be sharing also ways that we can nourish and recalibrate our emotional system so that we can become rooted again and connected with our inner being and our higher guidance systems too. That is a little bit more esoteric compared to most functional medicine practitioners. So I will be doing tons of science-based stuff. I'll be talking about the physiology, but I think that a lot of people right now on the planet are also yearning to understand how does the emotional and spiritual wellness piece connect into our physical bodies. Dr. Candace Pert, PhD, wrote this beautiful book, I want to say it was maybe 15 years ago, Molecules of Emotion. And she did a beautiful job creating an understanding behind the physiological connection between emotional wellness and physical health. And so I'll be talking a little bit about that. Other gurus I've learned a lot of that information from are Dr. Mona Lisa Scholes. She's a medical doctor and a PhD. This woman's brilliant. She's written some amazing pieces of work, and one more recent one in tandem in conjunction with the late Louise Hay. They wrote this really beautiful book called All Is Well. And while they don't necessarily talk about the functional medicine component to the physical health, they do talk about the emotional piece, and it's beautiful. So I'm so excited to be here. I just wanted to come in and do a brief introduction. Tomorrow, I already know what I want to talk about, but I can totally tailor all this content to you and your desires, like what it is that you're curious about. So let me know in the comment section for sure, but tomorrow I'm talking about the functional medicine paradigm and how we work from the inside out. How we are really going to focus on so that you can understand how it is that you can affect your genetic expression. There's ways that you can affect that, and how that is going to directly determine what type of pathologies or health stressors are going to hang out in your body. Things like toxins and heavy metals, chemicals, chronic infections, food sensitivities. You can change a lot of that genetic expression based on how your body is engaging and handling any of those pathologies. Those pathologies then affect the presence or absence of those pathologies. They then affect your body's physical disease and symptoms and what that actually looks like. And then from there, that's going to affect that outer layer in terms of how you're living your life and your real capacity to step into a place of being vibrant and energized. Hey, Anne, what's up, girl? Hey, Sophia. Yes, she agrees with me. She says, many people are thirsty for knowledge about alternative health solutions. She says, thank you. Thank you for tuning in, girl. Okay, you guys. Anyways, get a notebook, take notes on if you have something, if you're really wanting to dive into this content with me, get a little notepad. I'm going to be here every day for 30 days. I'm wondering if I should skip Thanksgiving though. I think I will. No, I won't, because my friend made me commit to the 30 days. I'm going to do it. We're going to pop in. I'm going to have Thanksgiving. Now, I won't always be here first thing in the morning time. I'll be here also in the afternoon and the evening, just depending on my schedule. But I'm so stoked. I've actually created a little editorial calendar for the 30 days. But if you want to hear something, let me know. Again, like thyroid stuff, fertility, hormones, autoimmunity, aches and pains, tell me what it is that you are looking for natural solutions for, or maybe what are you looking for a greater holistic understanding in terms of how you can step into the shoes of being the healer in your own home. How can you slip on your own white coat and become more adept in becoming the natural medicine doctor in your home? I want to empower you to do so. So let me know, and if it's a personal thing and you maybe don't want to, write that in the comment section, send me, hey Ann, awesome, send me a direct message here on my Dr. Melissa Facebook page, okay? Myself and my assistant, we're going to be creating, we can be editing our schedule, of course, my schedule, of course, for what I'm going to be talking about. I really want to make this a very juicy and high value 30 days for you guys. All right, I'll see you here tomorrow. Looking forward to hearing all of your comments in the comment section. And if you have somebody that you think would value this information as well, share this video either on your Facebook page or in a direct message to them directly, and let them know that maybe they could come over, like my page, and follow some of these Facebook Lives, and maybe they can glean a new, a little bit more in terms of natural understanding around natural health and how they can create big shifts in their health. Because yes, your body seriously can make big positive shifts in your physical health and wellness so that you can step into the life of vibrance, health, and happiness that you were really meant to experience here in this lifetime. I'm Dr. Melissa Escarra. Can't wait to see you back here tomorrow. Have a great